Okay, no, I gotta be able to see the volume. Oh, there you go. Yes, sir. Thank you. And that's a minute 30. So if you only have your foot pads on, you got to make sure you move faster, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Girl, your goal at the very least is to be able to do your foot pads in at most 30 seconds, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Quickly get the rest of your gear on so you guys can move forward. For those of you who do have gear, or if you're at home and absolutely do not have any gear, oh my goodness. I know Camille's on vacation. She doesn't have any sparring gear in California. I don't think it fit. Am I right, Camille? All right. All right, so if you're at home with a partner who can possibly punch at you, you guys are going to practice this drill. Camille, I hope you have a partner who can punch at you right now. If Miss Lanier comes at me, we're going to make sure we're in a closed stance. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. She's going to come at me with her front punch. I'm just going to use my backhand and block it, and then I'm going to tag her on the side. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
And now for those of you at home, yes, right now I'm just going to do an open hand. If you don't have any sparring gear or your partner doesn't have sparring gear, you're literally just going to touch them. Yes, ma'am? So again, your partner is going to come at you. You're going to push their hand out of the way towards your face and then touch their sparring gear. And you're just going to keep practicing that. Block and return. Yes, ma'am? All right. Thank you. For those of you online, go ahead and do that. Right now. Thank you, Max. Come on over here, Max. Oh, look, you have a partner. Max, set towards each other. Set. All right. So you guys are going to come over here, Miss Bonnie. Now you're going to be set towards each other. She's going to punch towards me. I'm going to block and hit. And then it's my turn. I'm going to punch towards her. She's going to block and hit. Yes, ma'am? All right. And yes, you're going to tag each other. Yes. All right. And if the person misses, don't hit them in the face. Yes, ma'am? All right. There's no head contact. Level 2. For those of you who are still putting on your sparring gear, it has been 4 minutes. There you go, Camille. Good offensive techniques, too. Sophia, do you have anybody who can be punching towards you? Oh, man, I really wish I could have somebody there for you to help you with this. So you're going to practice in person. You're going to practice since you're your own person. I want you to practice block and reach instead. So since you don't have somebody to come at you, you're pretending like you are blocking somebody who's coming at your face, and you're returning the tag to their body, yes? All right, thank you, Miss Sophia. Go ahead and do that in the towards the camera. you guys want to make sure you're in a close stance for me. One of you. There we go. Close stance, remember, really make it. All right, so front punch, use back hand and return up. There we go. I'll see if you can. And time. Go ahead, face your partner, come to attention, bow courtesy, touch gloves. It has been 5 minutes of putting on sparring gear and trying to do this drill. We are out of time to be able to do jump kicks today. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, guys, go ahead and spread back out. Return to your spot. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, once you're back to your spot, you can take off your headgear, your mouthpiece, and your hand pads. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
So one thing I haven't said before, but I want to make sure I start saying at the beginning of everybody who's brand new to sparring. Listen carefully while you guys are taking off only your head, your hands, and your mouthpieces. Sparring is a game. Sparring is a game. When you're done, you should be on your feet for me, guys. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Tyler.
Yes, ma'am.
Hands behind your back. Show me that strong focus. Thank you, Max. There we go. Thank you, Laszlo. Thank you, Camille. All right. So sparring is a game of tag. Your goal in the sparring game of tag is to tag your partner more. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Now I want you guys to remember it's tag, not hit my partner a whole bunch. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So which means, like in sparring, if I were sparring Tyler right here, I'm not hitting him so hard that I'm moving him or sending him going anywhere. Yes?
Yes,
ma'am.
I'm hitting him so he can feel it, but did that hurt?
No, ma'am.
No. He can feel it. He knows he got hit, but what in reality the hit is, it's tag. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
You just want to be the partner who tags more. Yes?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Or gets more tags. Yes?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
All right, Tyler, don't play with your chest guard for me. Hands behind your back.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, this week was jump kick week. We will still have some more jump kicks on Saturday. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let me have Miss Oemi come on up here. Miss Oemi is earning her self-discipline book club and healthy eating, as well as her high red. Give her one clap. Give her two claps. Say you rock.
You rock.
Thank you. Just do your job. Let's next time so you can pour out.
Miss Brittany coming up here.
Yes, ma'am.
Brittany is earning her book club and healthy eating award as well as her high red belt. Give her one clap, two claps. You're off.
You rock. All right, guys. Fourth award is this Saturday. It will be at 9 a.m. So if you guys earned the fourth award, please make sure you guys are there and you invite your friends too. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, hands behind your back.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we have a new gray stripe out. So if you were not here on Monday or Tuesday to pick up the new gray stripe, please make sure you get it on your way out. Yes, ma'am? Tyler,
Yes,
hands behind
ma'am.
your back for me, sir. All right, guys. Black belt creed. As a dedicated student of the martial arts, I live my life by the principles of black belt. Modesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, indomitable spirit. Come to attention. Bow courtesy. Loud and proud position. Ma'am, mile high karate is the best, ma'am. Awesome. We don't have any master clubs. So leadership, everybody needs to go grab their notebooks and return to the floor. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Go. Miss Sophia, real fast. Miss Sophia. I really miss having your smiling face in the classroom. Can you make sure you come to karate on Tuesday for me next week? Yes? All right. I look forward to seeing you here on Tuesday, okay? Thank you, Miss Sophia. All right. Go ahead and get your notebook for me.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Tyler. Are your pads too tight?
I think so.
He's got big feet. Just something in the background. All right. We are talking about law number 15, which is the law of victory. The law of victory. And the law of victory states that leaders find a way for the team to win. Leaders find a way for the team to win. Raise your hand if anybody's familiar with World War II and Winston Churchill. All right, almost everybody. That's okay if you're not yet familiar with it. You will learn about World War II and Winston Churchill in your history class in school eventually, yes? But overall, Winston Churchill, he was the leader of the UK or the United Kingdom, also known as England. And he said, he's like, there's no option. We're going to win this war. That, no option. No matter what, we are going to win this war. And guess what?
What?
They won. He didn't let anything come in their way. England got bombed a lot, but they didn't give up. They continued fighting and they won, right?
It's not, ma'am.
That was his idea. There's no way, no matter what, we're going to win. There's no other option. Because leaders find a way for the team to win. Now, when you guys have a team, there are 3 components to achieving victory. 3 components to achieving victory. The first one is unity of vision. A team can only succeed when the players have a unified vision, no matter what kind of talent or potential there is on the team. You could have, who knows Michael Jordan in basketball? There's more people here. Does Michael Jordan win? All the time, right?
Yes. No, ma'am.
Oh, you're right, not all the time, but most of the time, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So Michael Jordan does win most of the time, but that's because he's also on a team. Everybody on his team, they all have the same goal. They all have the same vision. They all know that they want to win, and they're all willing to put in the work for it. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Unity of vision for the team. You could put Michael Jordan on a team full of high schoolers. If the high schoolers are like, meh, I don't want to win. Do you think the team's going to win?
No, ma'am.
No, but Michael Jordan's on the team, guys. Are they going to win?
No, ma'am. Yes.
No. Not if everybody doesn't have the same vision, they're not going to win. You've got to have the same vision to be able to win. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Number 2 is you got to have diversity of skills. Who knows what diversity means? Tyler, what does diversity mean to you?
I didn't understand you, ma'am.
You don't understand me. What does diversity mean to you? What does the word diversity mean?
I don't know, ma'am.
What does it mean to you? Do you have any idea what you think it means to you? There's no wrong answer because I'm asking what it means to you.
Oh, it means victory.
It means victory. Okay, that's what it means to Tyler. So diversity is differences. Diversity is differences. So if you had your dinner plate and all you had on your dinner plate was broccoli, it's not a diverse dinner plate. Yes, ma'am? But on your dinner plate, you have broccoli, you have noodles, you have pasta sauce, you have meat, you have carrots, you have bell peppers. Is that a diverse dinner plate?
No, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Because there's a lot of different things on your plate. Diversity is a whole bunch of different things. So when you have diversity of skills, you have people who have different skills. If you had a football team, who all knows at least a little bit about football? Okay. So I'll put it in a little bit more simple terms. Who knows what a quarterback is? So a quarterback's job in football, their main job is to throw the ball so people can catch it and get it down the field. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
But then in football, you also have people whose job is to kick it as far as they can down the field. Then you have other people whose job is to catch the ball and to run with it. Then you have other people whose job it is to defend the person with the ball and to block. If you had a team of only quarterbacks whose job only was to throw the ball, do you think they would win?
No, ma'am.
No, because you wouldn't have anybody who can catch the ball, who could run the ball, who could block the ball. You've got to have diversity of skills. You've got to have everybody who's able to do different jobs so that you can all accomplish the goal. If you had, even better, how about a human body that was only arms? Do you think they would be able to eat?
No, ma'am.
No, it doesn't have a mouth, does it? Do you think it'd be able to walk?
No, ma'am.
No, it's only arms.
It would be arm's length.
You'd only ever go arm's length. It would just be arms laying there. There you go. It's a body of only arms. Everybody's got to do their jobs. Everybody has something to contribute. You guys know how important your big toe is?
Yes, ma'am.
If you took off your big toe, you wouldn't be able to balance as well. Because your big toe helps grip the floor and helps you balance, it helps you walk. Your big toe is extremely important. Your thumb. Your thumb's even more important than your big toe, to the point where doctors sometimes, if you lose your thumb, they'll replace it with your big toe so you can grab things. I want you guys to try to grab things and only move things with just your 4 fingers. It doesn't work very well. It kind of works, but now try to write something down. Try to do something that takes a lot of fine motor skills. You need your thumb to do a lot of skills, yes?
Yes.
Diversity of skills on your team. You need to have diverse skills because every team is like a human body. Everybody has their own different role and responsibility to contribute to accomplish the goal. Yes?
Ma'am.
All right. Tyler, I'll wait and I'll answer your question at the end of class. Then number 3, the last thing, the most important thing in the law of victory, the last component to victory is a team needs a leader who is dedicated to the vision. Oh, but we don't stop there. A leader who is dedicated not only to the vision but to victory and raising the players to their potential. A leader who's dedicated to victory, but also raising the players to their potential. That's one reason why when you guys get closer to your black belt level, you start not only taking your own classes, but assisting in others. You guys look on the bench right there, you see 3 prep cyclers sitting right there. They just started assisting in more classes. Because as black belts, or as future black belts, because they're really close to their black belt, they need to show off their leader skills. And part of being a leader is raising others to reach their potential. And that's why you guys assist in classes. Black belts and leaders, they don't just train themselves, they help raise others to reach their potential. Because you could have a team full of, let's say in football, you have a team full of great players, but if you don't have a good coach, are you going to win? No. And when you have a team, maybe it's a team just full of average players. Can they still, if they have a great coach, can they win? Yes, because it's the coach's job to raise the players to their potential. It's the job of the leader to raise the players, to raise the people on their team up to their potential, to reach their greatest potential. Yes, ma'am? How many? Well, let's see. In football, if a team is losing, does the team owner fire the players or the coach? The coach, because it's the coach's job to raise the people up to their potential. And if they're not doing their job, then they got to find a new job. Yes? Yes, ma'am? All right, guys, if you have any questions, please come see me after class. Otherwise, everybody stand up. Come to attention. Thank you, Max, for my yes, ma'am. Bow courtesy. You guys are dismissed. Have a fantastic rest of your vacation, Camille.